Good morning, Uma Community Clinic family. This is Wednesday, and we are here with our free Wednesday yoga class. This week we're going to be doing yoga on our yoga mats. So if you don't have your mat out yet, please grab it while we get situated and settled in. My name is Dejour, and I am a yoga therapist. I've been teaching with the clinic. I don't know. I started during the pandemic. So maybe 5 years, maybe 5 years. Anyway, always grateful to continue to be involved with the clinic and the students that come from there, students and staff. I'm on the land of the Tongva and Gabrielino First Nations people's land. This land belonged to them, and they belonged to this land before it was stolen by enslavers and colonizers, always giving gratitude to those ancestors past, present, and emerging from these parts of the world, the indigenous peoples, where the indigenous peoples are or were from. Some of them have been wiped out, actually. But here we still have ancestors of these nations. So I give them gratitude for taking care of this most beautiful part of the planet that I get to call my hometown. A couple of reminders: nasal breathing throughout the whole class. It helps to keep the nervous system settled or reset, either or. Unless you're stuffy, then obviously breathing through your mouth. Take a break when you need a break. We'll be taking some breaks together. But if you need a break at a different time, feel free to make that happen for yourself. And if you have any injuries or physical concerns with mobility, please be mindful of your body. You know your limitations or what you have difficulty doing. Pain is a big stop sign. Discomfort is normal, natural when we're moving in ways we maybe have not moved in a while or ever. And so just listen to your body. It will tell you what's going on as far as if you have any glaring pain when we're doing something that's not a good sign. So back off a little or skip the whole move, totally skip it, and we'll carry on after that with something different. I'm going to get down on my yoga mat. Before I do, I want to share a little bit about how to pad your yoga mat for your comfort. Standard bath towel. This is actually a bath sheet, but same thing. Towels, bath sheet, or a blanket. And you fold it up to the thickness that you want to experience. You can keep it maybe only folded half. Mine is folded a few times for a little extra cushion. You can sit right on it. Your sit bone's right on top of it. Helps to pad the bones underneath you and make it a little more comfortable. Yoga, in my opinion, should not be painful. You should not have to suffer with discomfort while you're doing yoga, because those discomforts are distractions and you're not getting the full benefit of the yoga practice. So you can also take the towel or blanket and kind of reposition your hips a little bit. One of the folded edges, sit bones hanging right in front of that folded edge. So it will change the way you sit. It helps you to sit up tall, and you will know the spot to sit on. You have to kind of experiment a little bit the first few times. Eventually you'll know exactly where that folded edge should go, but it takes a little bit of experimentation. You want the sit bones hanging right over the front edge of the folded edge of your towel. And that lifts your hips up a little bit and makes your spine get a little bit longer, or sitting up a little bit taller. This is called easy pose, or cross-leg seated pose is the other name. Youth yoga, children's yoga, they typically call it crisscross applesauce because it sounds more fun. But for the adult group, easy pose or cross-leg seated. And so I'm going to ask you to please sit up as straight as you can sit, shoulders over hips. So a long vertical spine from the base of your skull all the way to your tailbone. And we'll start with some shoulder circles. So let's go right shoulder. We're circling. You can circle. You can try big circles or small. Everything I do in yoga, I try to do the bigger thing because I feel like it hits, for me, it hits more muscles. But you can also, if there's a limitation, you can make smaller circles or whatever feels comfortable, a combination big and then small, couple big, couple small. But these circles are obviously helpful for the shoulder socket and also the muscles around the shoulder blade. Let's reverse right side. And so we sometimes carry a lot of life's pressures on our neck and shoulders. And so we have some very simple movements we can do to help counter that tightness or stiffness in our neck and shoulders. Let's switch left shoulder. And you might notice one shoulder moves with a little more mobility or ease than the other. My right shoulder was broken in 2002 and it has a click still, which is what is it called? I can't remember the name of it, but it's some residue from the scar tissue, that's what it is. And then opposite way. And so there's a little click. It doesn't hurt, but it's ever present since then. Overall, I have really good mobility on that shoulder, even though it was damaged bad enough that I needed surgery. Let's go both shoulders forward or back, you decide. And here I ask that you really do big circles so you can really get that range of motion in your shoulders. And when you're coming forward with it, bring your shoulders way up near your ears on the way around. And then we're gonna include the breathing nasal breath I mentioned before. Yoga, I think, is a little different than a lot of other exercise or mobility practices, is that the breath is part of the workout or the class. Let's go opposite way. And what I mean by that is we're inhaling and exhaling intentionally with each move. And I'll talk a little bit more about that shortly. And then opposite shoulders. Remember to sit up tall. And then reverse opposites. Welcome to class. Today is mat yoga. And then coming back to stillness, lift the left shoulder up and inhale. So here we synchronize the breath and the motion. Inhale, left shoulder up, exhale down, inhale left up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, one more, inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Let's switch to the right. Inhale, right, exhale, lower, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, one more, inhale, exhale. Let's lift both shoulders up. Take a breath in. We're going to leave them up high, but I want you to keep breathing while we're here. So pushing shoulders up towards your ears, sit up really straight. Soft breath. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Let's do two more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one here. Inhale. And then exhale. Breathe with your regular breathing. And then inhale and drop your chin down and keep the breath moving. So chin down to chest and hold here. So this stretches the back of the neck. And then inhale, chin up, 3 fingers from both hands. We're going to put them around our jawbone. Good morning, welcome. And push gently upward and back. So this is throat and neck, muscles around the throat and the neck. Stretch. And then release that. Let's change the legs. So stretch your legs out. Windshield wiper your feet. We're going to recross with the other leg in front or on top. Again, sitting up really straight. Breathe in. Left ear over towards your left shoulder. Exhale. We're going to keep this shape for now. So soft breath. So these are stretches for the sides of the neck. And in this case, the right side of the neck is getting stretched. The muscle, I should say. And then inhale up to center. We're going over to the right ear, right shoulder. Exhale here, keep breathing. We're going to hold this for a few breaths. And then we'll go side to side. Inhale up, exhale left. Inhale center, exhale right. Inhale center, exhale left. Inhale center, exhale right. Inhale center, exhale left. Inhale center, exhale right. Hold here. Take your right hand to the left side of your head. So we're adding a little weight by using the right arm. It'll deepen the stretch on the left side of your neck and the top of your left shoulder. And so we're not yanking or being aggressive with it. We're just letting the weight of the arm naturally stretch the left side. Smooth breath, sit up tall. Then inhale, release your right arm down. Exhale, left ear, left shoulder. Left hand to the right side of your head. Breathe. And then inhale, release that. Look to the left. Keep breathing here. 3 fingers from the from the right hand. Touch your right jawbone. Press gently toward the left. Cut your eyes to the left. So looking left. Head is turned left. Fingers from the right hand on the right jawbone, right side of your jawbone. Look left. Hold here. Then inhale, center. Let's look right. Left fingers, left side of your jawbone. Look to the right. Sit up straight. Then release your left hand. Inhale, we're going to look side to side. Exhale, look left. Inhale, center. Exhale, look right. Inhale, center. Exhale, look left. Inhale, center. Exhale, look right. Inhale, center. Exhale, look left. And then come back to center. Extend your legs out again. Shake out your legs. Windshield wiper your feet. Shake out your arms. Left leg stays straight out in front of you. Left toes pointing up. So flex the left foot. Left foot has a hard flex. This turns on all the muscles in your leg. If you give your leg a little squeeze, you'll feel the muscles are engaged. I'm going to take the right ankle above or below the left knee, not on top of the kneecap. So it looks like it's called figure 4. Looks like an upside down number 4. The right foot is flexed also. So sitting up really straight here, take the right palm of your hand and press down on the inside of the right knee. So this is a hip opener. You might feel a little pinch there, maybe not. You might be already loose enough not to feel that pinch, but a lot of us carry a lot of tightness in our hips all the time. And so this is one way to alleviate this. And you can also do this sitting in the chair. So imagine my left foot flat on the floor and my right ankle above my left knee. And you don't have to press down, you can just let it be like that, but pressing down opens up the hip a little bit more. Take a breath in, we're leaning forward. So we're keeping the spine straight. Come as far forward as you can. You might feel some feedback in the back of your left knee. Just come as far forward as you can. You don't want to go too much where you're in pain, but you do want to feel a little bit of stretch. Keep your spine long. What I mean by that is lift your chest. So we went from vertical, now we're tipped forward. We're not humpback. You're just leaning forward a little bit, a slight angle, lean forward. You can bring your fingertips to the mat or palms or hands on your left shin, whatever's most comfortable. We'll hold here. Good morning, welcome. Today we're on our yoga mats. And then inhale, sit up, reach up. Exhale, we're twisting to the right. Sit up tall. So the right hand is behind you. It's either flat on the floor, flat palm, or up on fingertips. The third option is you can wrap your right arm around you where the right fingertips are near the left hip. They don't have to touch it or be all the way around it, but part way around. Shoulder cap stretch when we wrap our arm behind us. So sitting up, twisting to the right, you can use your left hand on your right knee to help twist a little. I want you to look over your left shoulder. So look in the opposite way of the twist. We're twisting right. We're looking left. Both feet are flexed, so leg muscles are engaged or contracted. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, forward, come down. We'll do 3 more twists. Inhale, sit up, reach up. When you come up, intentionally throw your arms up in the air. They're not just floating in space. There's a stretch that happens here when you're intentional about it. So sit up, lift everything up. Take a breath in here, and then exhale, twisting to the right again. This time, look right. Inhale, sit up, reach up. Exhale, forward. Inhale, sit up, reach. This is number 2. Exhale, twist. Look right. Inhale, up. Exhale, forward. Last one here. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. Look right. Inhale, center. Exhale, forward. Inhale, come up, hold here. Exhale the arms down. We're going to lift, pick up your right leg. So right hand, right knee. Right pinky toe side of your foot, left hand. And just lift it up a little bit, halfway, all the way towards your chest, whatever's most comfortable. You can hold here, or you can rock the leg side to side if you want to. And then I want you to circle the lower part of your leg. So grabbing onto the right foot with the left hand, the lower part of your right leg, and then circle the opposite way. Same motion. Sitting up tall, drop your shoulders down. And then inhale and stretch the right leg out. It may feel a little longer, maybe it's not, but it might give the sensation of length, which is from that stretch and having the leg crossed over for a couple minutes. We'll go to the left side. So bending the left knee, bringing the left ankle to the top of the right knee, above the right knee or below the right knee. Sit up really tall. Flex both feet. Left hand inside, left knee. Press down gently. So my left hip feels a little tighter today than the right one. Yours both might feel tight, neither feel tight, which is what I wish for you. But see if you notice any difference. Hands in prayer, sweep out and up. Inhale, and then exhale forward. So we're going to hold here. The spine is long. Lift your chest a little. Fingertips on either side of the right legs, or flat palms, either side of the right legs, or hands stacked on your right shin. Lean as far forward as you can. Keep your chest lifted a bit. So these forward bends are therapeutic for any low back tightness or strain you may walk around with. Sometimes the spine gets compressed from gravity, so these forward bends are really helpful. Inhale, sit up, reach up, stretching up. Exhale, twist left. So the left hand can be flat behind you, up on left fingertips, wrap the left arm behind you and around you so that the left fingertips are somewhere near the right hip joint. And here I want you to look to your right. Look the opposite way, twisting left, looking right. And then inhale, come back to center, arms up, exhale down. We'll do 3 more. Inhale, sit up, reach up. Exhale, twisting to the right, twisting to the left, look left. Inhale up, exhale down. 2 more, inhale, exhale left, look left. Inhale center, exhale down. Inhale up, last one here, twist left, look left. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale the arms down. And then lift your left leg off of your right thigh. So left hand, left knee, right hand on the pinky toe side of your left foot. Lift it a little bit, whatever is most comfortable for you. So you can just lift it a little tiny bit off the right thigh. Halfway between thigh and chest, or up closer to your chest. You pick whichever one you choose. Keep the spine straight and vertical. So here you can rock or not, your choice. And then we'll circle the left lower leg. And then reverse. And then inhale, extend the left leg out. Windshield wiper your feet. Take a breath in, we're leaning forward now. So 10 toes pointing up, your legs are parallel. They can touch, but they don't have to touch. I like mine a little bit apart. Toes flex up, hands on your shins or the floor. Flat palms or fingertips. If you're touching the floor, your choice. And keep the spine long. Lift your chest a little bit. Soft breath here. So this is a stretch for basically from the low spine to your Achilles tendon, basically by leaning forward a little bit more. Get a little bit of a deeper stretch. Inhale, sit up, reach up. Exhale down, come all the way down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Reach up each time you come up. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. One more, and we're going to hold forward bend. Inhale. Exhale and hold here. So hands on the floor, flat, up on your fingertips. To put your hands on your shins. Might feel a little more accessible now that we've warmed up the muscles in the low back. Maybe not as tight. You're not feeling as tight behind your knees. You can also grab hands on the outsides of the feet or fingers wrapped around the toes. Sit up really tall. Sit up long, not tall. Stretch out the spine. Breathe. And then inhale, sit up, reach up. Exhale, arms down, shake out your arms and legs. Bring the soles of your feet together. This is called, this pose that we just did where we were sitting up with the legs out is called staff pose. I don't know why, but in the theme of a walking stick, which I still don't know why, because walking sticks are usually long, one angle, one line, not two lines. But anyway, that's what it's called, staff pose. This feet together is called butterfly or cobbler. Shoemaker cobbler, not dessert cobbler. While we're here, let's massage our feet. So massaging, especially the arch, you can do where you're doing actually rubbing the feet, or you can do what's called a compression massage, which is squeeze, release. All massage improves circulation, but this compression style is really good for circulation. So just squeeze and release your feet. You can separate your toes. You can weave your fingers between your toes and stretch out your fingers so the toes stretch apart. You can curl the toes under and backwards. We have all of each organ's nerve endings lined up in our feet, hands, and ears. So when we massage our feet, hands, and ears, we are giving a little extra love to the organs, which is very therapeutic, stimulates the organs versus them being stimulated by the work that they do. So just a gentle massage. You can do this, when before you get out of bed or before you go to sleep. You can massage your hands throughout your day and also your ears. You just massage, pull, twist your earlobes. And there's nerve ending. That's where the Eastern medicine, acupressure, what they use the ears for some of the treatments. And then breathe in, we're leaning forward. So hands on the floor, flat palms are up on your fingertips, spine is lifted and long. Lean forward, chest is up. So this is cobbler / butterfly, is another hip opener in yoga. And you can do these laying flat on your back, called supine butterfly. Some nights I go to sleep like this, not all night, but I start when I'm awake to go into cobbler pose on my back, and then later, eventually I stretch my legs straight down. This is a passive way to stretch the muscles on the insides of your thighs. And then inhale and just walk yourself upright. Bring your legs together and stretch your legs out. And lean forward again, breathe in, and then exhale, come forward. Inhale, come back up, separate your legs. So this is called wide leg seated pose, wide legs, and we're seated. Wide leg seated pose. So this is another passive way to stretch these muscles inside your thighs. They don't get a lot of attention unless you're dancer, leg extensions in dance, gymnastics, leg extensions in gymnastics. So this is another way you can sit when you're at home, on the bed, watching TV, on the floor, playing with the kids. This is another passive way to stretch these muscles. Toes are up, so feet are flexed again. I told you why. They turn on all the muscles in the legs. And we'll just sit here for a couple breaths. So rest your hands on your shins, your knees, or your thighs, whatever's most comfortable. Take a couple breaths. Inhale, we're going to twist our upper body toward the left leg, and then exhale, come down. One hand on either side of the left leg. Look down at the left knee so your neck is smooth and straight. You might feel a little pull on the inside of the right thigh because we turned our upper body the opposite way. See if you notice that. Soft breath. And then walk hands to center, either flat palms, fingertips, forearms down. I'm not warm enough for forearms down, so I'm gonna stay up on my hands. Good morning and welcome to class. Then we're breathing in and walking hands toward the right leg, one hand on either side of the right leg. Toes up again, flex your feet, look at the right knee. And hold here. See if you feel a little pull on the inside of the left thigh. Take some pictures. All right, I just came up on the phone. Hi, Sherry, welcome. Hi, Mika, welcome. And hey, Katrina, welcome. Okay. Glad y'all are here. All right, inhale, come up to center. And then we're gonna go left and right. So exhale down left. Inhale, toes are up. Inhale, center, twist down to the right, exhale. Inhale, center, reach up. Each time you come up, stretch up. Exhale, left, down. Inhale, up. Twist right, exhale, down. Inhale, up. Sit up really tall. Exhale, twist left, come down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, right. Inhale, up. Exhale, left. Inhale, up. Exhale, right. Inhale up. Last one is left side. Exhale down to the left. Inhale, come up. We're going to exhale forward and hold there. Palms, fingertips, or forearms. Toes up. Straighten out your spine. Lift your chest a little bit. Breathe here. And then inhale, walk yourself upright. Bring your legs together. Shake out your legs. Going on hands and knees. You would maybe like to use a towel to pad your knees. So the option of padding, you can pad just the knees, but I tend to pad my entire lower leg since why not? So you decide. So we're going into table. Table pose is we're on the tops of our feet, so the feet are not with the heels falling out. We're on the tops of the feet. So basically the heels are pointing up to the ceiling. Your legs are separated to whatever your comfort is. The hips and the knees are in a vertical line. Your back is flat. The shoulders, elbows, wrists are in a vertical line. And we're going to do a back loosening pose, so a pair of poses that are linked together called cat-cow. So breathe in, drop your belly toward the floor, arch your back. We're going to do a slow set, one slow set, just to let the muscles get loose a little bit. So the chin is up, chest is up, the back is arched. So this is the cow of the cat-cow. The cow is a back bend. So try to release your muscles in your abdominal area so you get a nice deep stretch in your back, low back. Breathe through your nose. And then inhale, we're going the opposite way with the spine. Spine lifts up toward the ceiling, chin to chest, push into the floor. We're going to hold this. This is the cat of the cat-cow pair. This pose is you can do the poses individually, but typically they're done together. And then we'll go regular time. Inhale to cow, chest up, arch your back. Exhale, cat, spine up, chin down, chin to chest. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We'll do 2 more sets. Here's set number 2. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Last set. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. And then come back to table pose. We're going into down dog. Down dog is supposedly a resting pose, one of the 4 singled out resting poses: down dog, child's pose, corpse pose, mountain pose. To me, down dog expends the most energy of, if we're supposed to be resting. I don't understand it, but that's what all the yoga books say. So toes curl under, inhale, butt up toward the sky, push back. Try to lower your heels toward the floor. They don't have to touch, just lower them a little. We're not up on our tiptoes, we're down low. And hold here, push into your hands. The hands are flat, flat fingers, palms spread, fingers spread. Inhale, lift your left leg straight up. Exhale, left foot back down. Inhale, lift the right leg straight up. And when we lift the legs, the hips stay neutral. That means they're pointing toward the floor. Exhale down. We're not lifting that hip when the leg is lifted. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left foot down. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right foot down. Come back to table pose. We'll take a little tiny break. If you want to shake out your arms, you may. Okay, going back to down dog. So curl the toes. Inhale, butt up. This time, inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, left toes touch the right heel. 2 more like that. Inhale, lift. Exhale, left toes, right heel. 1 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, right toes, left heel. Step onto your left foot. Inhale, right leg up. 3 of these. Exhale, right toes to left heel. 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, touch. 1 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, touch. Right foot on the mat. Bend your knees. Walk backwards, hands toward the feet. Forward bend. So keep a forward bend. Reposition your feet so 10 toes going the same way. Hang out here. Try to face the top of your head towards your yoga mat. If you'd like to bend your knees, bend your knees. You can straighten them out as well for a little deeper stretch. It's up to you. And then inhale, slide your hands up to your knees. The back is flat and long. This is called flat back pose, halfway up. Exhale, slide your hands back down toward the floor. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, come all the way down. And then inhale, bend your knees. Come up to standing. Arms go out to the side. Sweep the arms out and up. Exhale the arms down. So this is mountain pose. This is a pose that I could actually rest in. Anyway, that's what the books all say, that down dog is a resting pose. Anyhow, down dog is also an inversion. Forward bend like we just did for a couple breaths, that's an inversion. Inversions mean head is lower than your heart. It takes a lot of pressure off the heart, pumping the blood upward. The heart gets a little bit of a break. It also flushes our brain by being upside down with oxygen. So you might have come up and felt a little more, I don't know the word, enlightened, that's not the right word. Enlivened, invigorated, I don't know. Sometimes I call it a buzz, but I don't like people thinking that I mean like a high from some substance. It's just all oxygen. And so those are the benefits of being upside down or having your heart and your head on the same level, working with gravity instead of against gravity. So balance pose, shift all your weight, feet are parallel. Shift all your weight over to the left leg, turn the right knee out, touch the sole of the right foot, either to the inside ankle bone of the left foot. You can slide the right foot up near the calf, the inside of the calf, near the calf. Come up above the knee, so we never want to put any undue pressure on the knee, no matter what you're doing. Skip over the knee. Some people have to hold on to this one. So you can hold on to the right foot or not, up to you. But that's another version of tree pose. So I'm going to go back to basic tree and show you some tree arms. Basic prayer hands, V shape, prayer hands above your head, arms out horizontal, palms up or down, upside down V, palms up or down, and turn around. Prayer hands, fingers down. Prayer hands, fingers pointing up. Touching wrists, reaching for elbows. So when we bring the arm behind us, that stretches the shoulder muscles I talked about earlier. So find the arms you want. You can change them around if you want to. And pull in your belly button. That helps with balance, stabilizing the pose. Pull in your navel, breathe through your nose. And so this is tree and the variations of tree. Tree is a balanced pose. The yoga books say that balanced poses help us stay balanced when we're out in the world. And then let's kick out right leg, kick out right foot, kick out, shake out your arms, shift all the weight over to the right leg. And then find your tree for your left leg. Once you get your left leg tree, make sure the left knee is turned out to the side. And then pick your tree arms. If you're wobbling around like I am right now, that builds muscle tissue. So it's okay. One of my teachers used to say, enjoy the wobble. I didn't wobble on the right leg. It's different every single time. So you can't compare the two other than noticing the differences. And pull in your belly button. If you want to shake your leaves, you can move your arms around a little bit overhead. Soft breath here. Then kick out the left leg and step on the left foot. Separate the legs. So we're going warrior two. So feet are separated. Feet are parallel. Then we're going to turn the right toes to the right. The arms go in a T shape. So the arms are from shoulder to fingertips. They're not dangling down. They are on purpose. Bend the right knee. So the right knee and the right ankle are in a vertical line. This is called warrior two. There's four. Is there four different warriors? I know there's three warriors. It might be a fourth. But I think warrior two is the most popular one, meaning it's done the most, I think. So holding here, breathe through your nose. Inhale, left hand, left thigh. Bring the right arm up. So this is called humble warrior, exalted warrior, or the basic name is reverse warrior. So right arm is straight up, or you can lean back and bend the right elbow. It's up to you. So this is a stretch for the right side of your rib cage. See if you notice that. The left leg is a standing leg. It's doing a lot of work to hold this pose together. Breathe. Then inhale, we're going extended side angle pose or side angle. Extended side angle or side angle is what it's called. So the right forearm on the right thigh. Left arm comes all the way up and across, over by the left ear. We're going to hold here. So this is a stretch now for the left side of the rib cage. And the left arm is strong. It's not just floating in space. It's intentional. Breathe. And then inhale, let's go back one more time. Exalted, reverse, humble warrior. Hold here. And then inhale one more time for side angle, extended side angle. The left arm goes all the way over and across. Hold this. And then coming back to warrior two. Inhale back to warrior two. Lower your arms. Bring your feet together. This is called mountain pose. Shake out your legs. Separate your feet again. Left toes out to the left. Bend the left knee. The knee and the ankle are in a vertical line. Arms out horizontally, strong arms. Warrior two for the left side. Breathe through your nose. Inhale, we're going reverse warrior. Keep breathing. So this is left side rib cage stretch. See if you feel that. And then inhale, we're going side angle, extended side angle. Left forearm, left thigh. Right arm comes all the way up and over. Really stretch the right arm over so you can get a deep stretch on the right side of your rib cage, side body. Stretch and breathe. Inhale back to reverse warrior, exalted, humble. Hold here, keep breathing. And then inhale, side angle, last one. Hold here, keep breathing. And then inhale to warrior two. Straighten the left leg, turn the left foot in, bring the feet together. This is called mountain pose. So take a couple breaths here. Do a body scan. Sometimes my legs feel really energized when I do that because like when we went to the left, the right leg is holding that whole thing together. That whole time, the right leg is working. So when I release all that, the legs feel kind of like oxygen and blood more than before. So see what you notice. Prayer hands, sweep out, inhale, reach up. Exhale, swan dive forward, bend your knees if you'd like. Inhale, the arms go out and up. Stand up tall, reach up. Exhale, forward bend the knees if you'd like. Inhale, sweep out and up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. And here, inhale up halfway. We did this a few minutes ago. So the back is flat, the spine and the neck are long. And just hold here, pull in your belly button. Breathe in. Exhale, slide your hands down, going into a forward bend. Inhale, halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, come back down. Two more. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, forward. Last one. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, forward bend, and then sweep the arms out. We're moving into chair pose. I'm going to turn sideways. So coming up, knees are bent on purpose. Before I said bend your knees a little bit for the forward bend, but here, this is a pose called chair pose. And the heels are on the floor, the feet are parallel, arms are straight up, palms face each other, or if that's too much on your shoulders, you can bend the arms into goddess arms, cactus arms. Depends on what feels better for you. Traditionally, the pose has the arms extended. Inhale, straighten the legs, swan dive forward. Exhale. Inhale, move back into chair. Knees bend, arms up or cactus. Exhale, forward bend, straighten the legs, come all the way down. We'll do two more. Inhale, knees bend deeply, chair pose. Exhale, swan dive down. Last one. Inhale into chair pose. Hold here, keep breathing. Knees are bent, soft breath. And then inhale, come up to standing. Lower your arms, shake out your legs. Come onto your back. So this is called corpse pose. Now this is a resting pose I could believe in. So we're on our back, laid out, arms away from your side, palms up, feet drop apart, feet are relaxed, legs are relaxed. This is corpse pose. And then we're going to move into just a couple more stretches. So breathe in and then exhale, bring the right knee to your chest. We're going to hold this. Knee to chest, pull it closer. And then we'll move to half happy baby. So the right knee is bent. Right foot faces the ceiling. Traditionally, we hang on to the outside of the right or whatever foot, but the outside of the foot for a happy baby. But to make it accessible, inside, arch side is fine. Ankle is fine. If I had on longer pants, pant leg is fine. Okay, we'll hold this. This is a hip opener and a stretch for the back of the right thigh. See if you feel that. Breathe in, extend the right leg down, exhale, and bring the left knee to chest. We're going to hold here. And then move the left leg into half happy baby. So hanging on to the outside of the left foot is traditional. Arch side is fine. Ankle is fine. Pant leg is fine. Hold here. And then inhale, extend the left leg out. We're going to do a stretch here. Take a couple breaths. Inhale, bring the arms up and over. So the stretch options, a plain old stretch, just what you're doing. You can also circle your hands and feet if you want to. You can also point and flex your feet, and then flex and release your fingers, your hands. It's up to you. You can do all three or just a basic stretch. Take a breath in, exhale, knees to chest, and hold here just for a breath or two. And then breathe in and extend the legs out and down. So we are in corpse pose again. Going into final rest or final relaxation, which is the time of class where all the energy and oxygen we breathed and whipped up, where it integrates around our bodies. So try to be very still if you can. You have something to cover up in or cover up with. You can do that. Check on your breath, soft, easy breath. Yes, Mika, I agree. There's nothing restful about down dog. Notice the air on your skin. Notice the temperature of the air. Is it still or do you feel it moving? Notice any sounds in your space. Gently turn your head from side to side. If you like to take one last stretch, arms up overhead, big breath in. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And then when you're ready, make yourself up to seated. Thank you all for coming to class. Welcome, Tracy. I hope you enjoyed that. Next week is chair yoga. So, Tracy, we alternate 1 week on the mat, 1 week in the chair. And so it's total different experience being in the chair. So hopefully you come back for that. Thank you, Mika. May you all be happy. May your life have meaning. And may you all be instruments for social change. Thank you, Rita. Share.